Hello, smart investors all over the world. It's still your favorite realtor, Chidi. And today I'm at another beautiful development and location, but still in Epe. Here, I've come to talk to you about, the unexplored potentials of Epe district. Okay, I mean, the untapped and the development in Ekpe has opened up various channels to unending developers and development as it were, on this axis. And this has brought about the promise of creation of jobs, development, happiness, joy, you know, luxury as it is, and awareness of the ancient city that nobody knew about. So, if you want to hear more about this untapped potential that awaits you here in Ekpe, stay tuned and don't go nowhere. We went on that break. I was telling you that there's the untapped potential in Ekpe, and as this area continues to flourish, there's a surge in development, the surge in the value of properties here, which at the end of the day promises every holder, of equity here, equity this time in real estate, the promise of selling that particular, holding or land or property they have bought at a given, profit, which surpasses what their initial investment was. Okay, I'm still your favorite realtor, Chidi, and you know what I do best here, where I'm the lead consultant, that is Valentina Properties Limited. What we do best is to give you luxury, make it affordable. Epe has one thing I love most about it is that most of their lands are on, you know, say it, dry table land. Dry table land. Yes, and this, cuts the cost of any investor, having to sand fill, pile, and all that. That is another point why you should invest in Ekpe. Not forgetting, I've talked about the untapped potentials here. Now I'm talking about property surge and profits. That is another thing you gain in Ekpe by investing now. Like we're bringing you Veronica district. In this place, it is wonderful to get a treble dry land for those prices, and at these various kinds of plot sizes we're selling 300 square meters and 500 square meters. So we make it easy for you to invest in anyone you want to invest in. I was saying the fact also that this area is driven by a population surge. There's always the demand and supply, and in this particular estate we're talking about and this axis of Ekpe, it's driven by a population surge. With the various presences coming to this side, there's a burst in population, which promises to elevate the demand in both housing, jobs, and all spheres of the economy, giving the equity holder a wonderful chance to grow his or her profit margin at a very tremendous rate. Okay, this is not fallacy. We all know that when there is demand, it pushes up the level of supply. Okay, so and this is what is happening here with the urbanization that is taking place and the surge in population that is coming to this area. People are tending to look inwards now and be able to grab as much as they can in areas like this. And Veronica district boasting of over 20 hectares of land. You can imagine what any creative or avid investor, a smart investor, can do with this great opportunity. Yes, as I was saying, so by investing in Veronica district, you have the opportunity of outpacing inflation and making growing your wealth substantially. Apart from all that I've listed, there's still so many more. So far I've given you snippets on unexplored potentials, safeguarding your money's value that's outpacing inflation. I've also given you property value. What it does to your property value with the surge of inflation. I mean, sorry about that, with the surge of development and urbanization, which brings about people, to this axis. It brings you lucrative opportunities, not just in housing, but it's not just residential that you do property with. There's a lot you can do with property. This opens up the space. Urbanization brings about development, roads, hospitals, infrastructure, amenities of all kinds that helps life to become easier and more enjoyable. So this brings about the points and areas that were seldom not used or occupied by people becoming occupied, and then whatever transactions or businesses that are being run on those axes becomes very lucrative. So anyone that invests now starts the opportunity to gain more and more when it comes to that point, which is already taking place. I mean, like, we have the St. Augustine University coming around this, just nearby here. Isimi is around this corner. Just to mention but a few, Epe Resort is here, Veronica District, City Gardens, a lot of them, Dukia Africa, and all other presences. If you go to where the Epe Asian City starts, that's at the T Junction, the International Fish Market is there, the National Food Hub is just by here, and there are so many points, no? And these estates are tucked in between or on those axes. This means that you stand to engage in investment and recoup fast, fast. Okay. Once again, it's still touring with Helentinas, and today I'm visiting Veronica District, right here where you have nature's enduring what legacy. Yes, and we're selling. Remember, in 300 plots, 300 square meter plots, and 500 square meter plots. You can make an initial deposit now of 500,000, and then spread your balance within 6 months to 1 year. It's located right here in Ketu, Epe, and like the basics, we'll be having right now, people. You mean, buy many? Would you say that? Yes. Grab as much as you can right now. See this opportunity to be a pioneer landowner. You know what it's going to give to you? It's going to give you a louder voice in area development, so that when the price increase starts, you'll be the first to start recouping, and your voice will be heard, as in bidding what to sell in secondary sales, the pricing levels, developmental voice, that's to know what and what you still need in that area to skyrocket your development. Okay, this is the right time to buy it. It's got a deed of survey, a registered survey, and also a deed of assignment, which shows you that the process of getting the C of O is in view. And you know that you cannot get this price that it is selling at now when that document is out. So it is only those that foresee the futuristic opportunities and advantage they stand to gain by investing now that will recoup. Okay, so hurry now. The time is now. Do not waste your time. Veronica District is selling fast, and you need to be part of those that gets it now. Okay, it's still touring with Helen Tines, and I'm done giving you the reasons why you should invest in Veronica District, nature's enduring legacy. Yes, for every avid and wise investor, this is where you should invest. Lands are not being made anymore. So when you see one that is strategically located, rush and get it then when it is affordable, and you start recouping. Being a strong voice when the search in pricing begins. It is only now that you can make that choice. Make the right one now. Stop procrastinating. Call the numbers rolling on your screen, and as always, your favorite realtor will take you out there, all expense paid, and walk you through the process of becoming a proud owner of one, two, three plots, acres, or hectares, as the case may be. So thank you so very much. If you've not been following us on YouTube or other social media handles, please do. You see Helentina Properties Limited, where we make luxury affordable to you. Kindly like, share, subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification bell, so that when next we come bringing you good tidings like this, you'll be the first one to know. Okay? Because all we do here is to give you information, cutting edge information, first hand information, so that when you're making any real estate investment decision, you'll be making a well informed one. Thank you very much. God bless you. Bye.